Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. Today I am finally reacting to Loona. You guys, I'm doing it. I'm reacting to Loona. I didn't lie when I said that I would. I just have so many pre-recorded videos to get out of my camera roll, and I can finally sit down and do this reaction. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel and my videos. Please check out the links in the description box below. I recently reopened my Etsy shop, Dreaming of Stars Co., where I make K-pop inspired bracelets, and I'm going to start soon doing abstract K-pop album cover paintings, and those will be available on my shop as well. So today we are doing the very highly requested Butterfly by Loona. If you're new to my channel, I always try and watch a music video or performance video first, and then I will watch a dance practice version if I can find one, and during that video I will be taking notes so we can analyze the dance together at the end. You guys have said so many good things about this, so I'm very excited to see what it's about. And let's just not talk too much more. Let's get right into it. Here we go. I like their sound. Ooh, her voice is really nice. Whoa! I love this concept. Ooh. I love that sound in the back. Ooh, wow. Wow, they're making so many different shapes with their formations. Ooh! I love this concept. This is great. Wow, this is a good music video. Wow. I have chills. I love this. Go off, girls. Come on. Okay. Oh my gosh, that high note. Not to mention, they all look so cool. This is cool. Ooh. That whole video is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 I'm like, wow. I'm very close to tearing up, so we're just pushing through. Okay, I'm so excited to see the formations that they're making because I can see through the movements we got in the music video that there is obviously a butterfly wing motif with their arms, and I'm curious to see how the formations assist with that visual, and just, I have chills just talking about it and what they did with it from there. There was so much that already happened. The amount of different formations, the amount of different shapes, and then the fluidity of their arms and their hands. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have chills this whole video. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, we're doing the dance practice, which is where I start taking notes. So let's get started. Whoa! 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 Wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! 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 Oh, I love that part. Oh, I love how subtle it is. Wow. Oh, yes. Ooh, go off. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! They're so sharp! Wow! Oh my god, I love that part! Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was a cool little move. That was almost like a pop lock move. That's so funny. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my gosh. Good job, girls. Good job. Good job. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Before I get any farther into my analysis, I did have a few comments when I reacted to the boys and Loona's collab stage, Blinding Lights. A few people were not necessarily happy, or they were a little bothered by me using the term girls to describe them. That comes strictly from me being a coach in my past. I called all my students my girls or my boys. That is just how I referred to them. And when I'm watching K-pop videos, I obviously know that they're not my students, but because of our age differences and because of how I'm viewing them in my head, I'm critiquing and analyzing these dances in the same ways I did when I was a coach. So I call them girls and I call them boys. I'm not trying to say it in any sort of derogatory way. I'm not trying to say that they're any less than. That's honestly more a term of endearment than anything when it's coming from me. And I'm sorry that it upset people in the last video. If it's still upsetting that I'm using that term and you want to talk about it more in the comments, maybe there's something I'm not understanding about calling them girls that's bothersome. I'm going to continue to do it in this video, but if we do open up a discussion down below and I come to realize that it is harmful in some way that I haven't known before, I will do my best to not use it in the future. So that's my little disclaimer on that. Let's talk about the dancing. I really liked in the beginning, well, I liked the formations throughout all of it, but I thought in the beginning the shape that they made reminded me a lot of a cocoon, and then like a caterpillar on the ground, and then becoming a butterfly, and like all of the visuals there were so nice. I'm also losing my voice today, so I apologize if I get more hoarse the more we talk, because it's going very quickly today. This group does something very, very interesting. Because they are one of the largest groups that I've seen before. Let me see if I can get a head count. That's not a good... Oh, let's go here. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are there 12 of them? Did I get that right? I can only sort of see feet at the picture I've paused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think there's 12. Let me know if that's wrong. But that's one of the largest groups I've ever covered. So they did something interesting where when they were changing formations, they would have a line of dancers in the front who did an excellent job of covering up what was happening behind them. And I thought it was so smart. They did it in such a nice way that I wasn't distracted by the movement behind them at all. So that was very good. This is a group you told me was very synchronized. I honestly didn't understand just how much until I watched them. If you go back and watch this video, which you all probably already know this if you're here, but even the way they get on and off stage, their steps are in sync. I have just, like, that, the attention to detail in every single part of this dance, whether it was entering stage, leaving stage, going to a formation, the ripples on the floor where it was less than half a second between each person. Oh my god. The ripples throughout this whole dance were just so flawless because of how detail-oriented and how intricate this group is. It takes a lot of concentration and work as a team to get ripples like that to be that clean. And the fact that the only ripple that wasn't necessarily I don't even think this was a ripple, so I take that back. But the fact that they all look this clean in those ripples just tells me the amount of time that they have either spent together or that they worked on those sections, because they were literally flawless. Wow. I did get to see, I answered my own question. The visuals definitely represent a butterfly and sort of taking off, spreading your wings. Not only did we have formations on the ground, but we had some levels where people were being lifted up or on each other's backs or something, where they were obviously higher than everyone else, is what I'm trying to say. And it kept everything so interesting, because we had all of them standing and then one person who was way taller, and then we had most of them sitting and then one person sitting on the other ones and then one standing behind her, and it was formations like that are cool. You don't see that in every dance, especially every K-pop dance. Like, K-pop dances are like every 8 count is a new formation, right? Because someone new is singing. But these formations were like so much more story driven and story based than they were based on who was singing at the moment. It was incredible. They were so good. Their arms and their hands, whatever they do before they like do something with their arm and then hit that snap so quick. That's one of my favorite parts in this dance. The other part is definitely them on the floor doing that ripple where they're sitting up and they just slide their hand like an inch. It was so subtle. The details, you guys. I'm like, I have a headache because it was so good. I think I have a headache because I'm trying to understand, like, how they're so good. My mind is visualizing the practice that it took to get this result, and it's honestly giving me a headache. I also really liked the part where I keep yelling, "Go off, girls!" It's like their dance break in this song. And it was so interesting because it's the first time that they are sharp. And that, not to say that they're not like, okay, let me clarify what I mean by sharp in this instance. What I mean by sharp in this instance is like hitting things and stopping. So like this would be sharp, right? We're all there. Okay. The rest of the dance, and after that dance break, before that dance break, every movement is like flowing more, or like this, like something like this, very small and into the body, whereas at the dance break they're sharp and explosive out of the body. It was so very cool to watch that contrast between we're gonna flow all this time and then we're gonna like come at you with real sharp and then we're gonna flow for the rest of it. I don't think I touched on this, but I just remembered that like they did really interesting. Like, it's super easy to do a wing or like pretend that you have a wing. Like, there's so many ways that you can pretend to have a wing. The problem is a lot of dancers or choreographers or groups, when they are trying to interpret wings, will just do it one way the whole time, and by the end of it you're like, bro, I get it, you have a wing. What they did was they had probably like 20 or 30 variations of wings. This one's my favorite. When they do it with their hands instead of their arms, that was my favorite. They just kept blowing my mind. Because it's so easy to just be like, okay, we have wings. And like, yes, they do this a couple times, but they kept switching it up with different variations, and it just kept it so interesting. Have you ever watched synchronized swimming? Because this, for some reason, reminds me of synchronized swimming. Because synchronized swimming is just so synchronized, and so is this, that if you like them, you would maybe like synchronized swimming. I don't know. It was just super random, a thought that I had at the very end. I think it was when they were all laying down, because you get that visual a lot in the synchronized swimming. I don't know. My brain stopped working. I cannot believe, like I can, because I know people are talented, and I know that this sort of stuff exists, but I'm very impressed. I liked it a lot. I understand why so many of you were yelling at me to watch them. I'm on board. I got it. I'm sorry it took me so long. We'll definitely watch more of Loona on the channel. I hope you stay tuned and subscribe for that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.